there's old Jimmy. He's been out in the garden. It's gone quite cold. Poor bugger. Just yawned himself inside out then, didn't you, mate? So, hello. Today I'd like to take a look at this, which was given to me. It was gifted to me recently by a neighbour, very kindly. He was supposed to do some yard work for me, cutting some tall hedges, which I've got lots of. You've got loads of hedges. This sort of hedge city it is here. But sadly he sprained his ankle, so he can't climb ladders. So I'd given him some money up front to do the work, and so he gave me this, which he thinks is of a compatible value. Well, I disagree. I think this is worth a lot more, although I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's interesting actually, because I don't even know. I think, yeah, oh, there you go, look, pop. When I was a kid, it's got some needles in it. Those are extras in it. But it's got a very nice velour lining. Velour. No, it's not a cat, mate. He thinks that's a cat, the funny little sausage. I don't know what this says. Or it says get stuffed or something like that. What does it say? I don't know. It's nothing. Just a bit of paper in it. What's it got on there? What's that say? It's in Polish. 23rd of September. Don't know. What is it? Don't know what that. I can't read it. Too small. It's probably something to make sure that the bridge of the. Sorry, I'll point at it. Make sure the bridge doesn't give way, because it feels very loose, doesn't it? It's all very loose. It is loose now. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to use my other hand, won't it? The one that works. There you go. Slide it back in. But it is actually a lovely. I don't know. Is it a violin or is it a viola, or I don't even know. It's got something in it. It's got a peanut inside it. Miss Money Penny. But look at that. It's got lovely. Is that walnut? Is it? I don't know. What do I know about it? Anything? Maple? It's probably maple, isn't it? But it's beautiful. It's light as a feather. There's a featherweight lightness to it, which is wonderful. And it's got all the pegs and everything. It's missing a couple of strings. I presume that violins have 4 strings, because there's 4 pegs down there with one peg remaining. And there's 3 missing, but that doesn't make any difference, because I'm not going to play it anyway, is it? At my age, I'm so fat now, I wouldn't know which chin to rest it under anyway. Oh, the jokes just get better and better, don't they? But yeah, it's a lovely bit of kit. I like it a lot. And there's other bits to it. There's this thing, I don't know what goes in there. Chalk, is it, or something? I did actually, believe it or not, play the violin when I was a kid. There's another extra, look. I did actually play the violin when I was a kid, terribly. My parents were absolutely grieved by it. They just were. They had earplugs in. It was that horrible for them. But I went to a public school, and so the trouble was with public school is that they expected you to play some sort of classic instrument. Look at that. It's the old whip. It's the old whoosh, whoosh. No, it's not. It's the bow, isn't it? It's a bow, but it's missing the hair. It's missing its hair, a lot like me nowadays. You know, I'm missing hair. Well, it's not missing; it just migrated. It just headed south. But yeah. So there it is. That's the remains of the old horse hair. That used to would have made up. I can feel the friction actually. It's still there. That would have made up the bow. Obviously, I guess I could get all this stuff repaired. Of course, I could. In fact, I might. Who knows? It's a lovely gift, so I'm very grateful for it. Thank you, Tomek. I appreciate things like this, mate. I don't know how this all fits in. I presume somehow. But what are you doing, though, down there? It's having its chew toy, isn't it? It's having a chew toy moment, it is, this little sausage. Funny little dog. I've got my chew toy moments, except mine are in the form of grape juice. Chin chin. Wonderful. Anyway, lest I choke, I hope that's one of the pegs that's inside there. So it'll be a game, won't it, as I try and rattle it out of there. But, a beautiful gift, and I'm very grateful for it. And I hope you found this of some interest. I think I'll call it Yehudi. Yehudi. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. All the very best wishes. Cheers.